Daniels, Linda Davis, Desert Rose Band, Skip Ewing, Mary Fran, Janie Fricky, Lisa Gibbons, Valerie Harper, Lisa Hartman, Highway 101, Bruce Jenner, David Lynn Jones, the Judds, Patty Loveless, Kathy Mattea, Reba McEntire, Donna Mead, Roger Miller, Ronnie Millsap, Willie Nelson, Juice Newton, the Oak Ridge Boys, Paul Overstreet, Buck Owens, George Papard, Carl Perkins, Eddie Rabbit, Eddie Raven, Restless Heart, Randy Travis, Gene Watson, Dennis Weaver, Keith Whitley, Don Williams, Hank Williams Jr., Tammy Wynette, White Yoker, with special appearances by Roy Clark, Sonny James, Waylon Jennings, Loretta Lynn, Minnie Pearl, Charlie Pride. And now, here are your hosts, Patrick Duffy, K.T. Oslin, and George Strait.
Thank you all very much, and thank you, America, for making this one of the biggest years in country music history.
And what a year it's been for KT. It's hard to believe it was only last year you won top new male vocalist.
Female vocalist.
Female vocalist.
And I know the difference. Can't fool me, by golly. She's without the hat.
Yeah, and I promised Mom I'd win it before I hit 50.
This is a great spot for us to be because this is the show where country meets Hollywood. And to prove the point, we have a few of Hollywood's newest converts to country music standing by at their home in Anaheim. Guys, how you doing out there?
Hiya, Patrick, KT, George. My pals and I want to welcome you and your friends to our studio and to Disneyland. Gee, it's swell that we get to join you in saluting the best songs and performances of the year, especially since country music is as American as, well, gosh, as me. Good luck to everybody. See you later.
Thanks, Mickey.
I forgive you, George. It'll be fine, George. Here's a fine example of how the Academy brings together the cream of country and Hollywood.
To present our first award, please welcome Buck Owens, Patty Loveless, and George Papard.
What do you think about that? We're here to present the award for top vocal group.
You know, there's enough of us up here right now to form our own group.
I think so. Yes, but really terrific is all 5 of the vocal group nominees are down there.
Yeah, right down there. Well, why don't we get on with this thing and get somebody up here, George?
You bet. The nominees for the top vocal group are Alabama,
Desert Rose Band,
Highway 101.
Restless Heart.
Well, I guess that's
the
it.
Oak Ridge Boys.
Oh, okay. Well, darling, we didn't want to leave them out. Way to go. Well, now the winner is Highway 101.
Wow, this is just wonderful. Oh, buddy. Thank you so much. I'd like to start off by thanking the Academy and all their support. Thank you so much. And our fans. How about you, Cactus? Who do you
Well, I've got to thank our wonderful producers, Paul Worley and Ed C. And, gosh, just the family we've formed with them. We just appreciate them immensely.
Very nice.
And Chuck Morris, of course, our manager, our families, my wife, of course, Devin, and peace.
Yeah, I think they've covered just about everybody except everybody that's been in front of the scenes, behind the scenes, and our families, and our buddy Tommy Spurlock, want to thank you, buddy.
Secret Weapon, and Robin Majors, our road manager. Thank you.
And of course, Randy Travis for not being a group, okay?
Yeah.
The results of that award and all the ones coming up have been kept in sealed envelopes until tonight's show under the supervision of the accounting firm of Call & Call, in alphabetical order, of course. Dwight and Christy Call, take a bow.
Yeah.
In 1985, the Academy predicted stardom for him by naming him the top new male vocalist.
You know what's interesting is that even though he's very modest, he must have enjoyed that first award because ever since then he's won just about every award there is. Ladies and gentlemen, Randy Travis.
Being without you has turned out to be so inconvenient. And wishing I was with you just seems to use up all my time. But you've been gone so long that it's hard to recall just how the dream went. And all but this broken heart in me, I guess it's doing fine. Is it still over? Are we still through? Since my phone still ain't ringing, I assume it still ain't you. But I've had a mind to take the time to find somebody new. But I'm not too sure that I'm still over you. For that lie that I tried to slip by you was told with good intention. It was just another way to say I love you and protect you from the truth. And half a pound of cure is surely worth a half an ounce of pure prevention. And trying to explain while I'm insane's the hardest thing I've ever tried to do. Is it still over? Are we still through? Since my phone still ain't ringing, I assume it still ain't you. But I've had a mind to take the time to find somebody new. But I'm not too sure that I'm still over you. Still ain't you. But I've had a mind to take the time to find somebody new. But I'm not too sure that I'm still over you. But if I repeat myself, it's cause I've nothing else to do. And I'm not too sure that I'm still over you. That I'm still over you. Hallelujah.
Now it's time to go back out to the Magic Kingdom for performances by our first two new vocalist nominees. Skip Ewing. Boy, we're everywhere. And Vicki Bird. He's at Splash Mountain, and she's at Sleeping Beauty Castle.
But I don't have far to fall before I reach the bottom of my heart. I already feel a fire burning in the deepest part. I just can't say the words until I'm sure there's no doubt. If I'm not
Forget the days when your sweet love was my memory. I used to welcome them, but now I find memories only make me feel before my time.
The 24th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards, sponsored in part by Dodge Cars and Trucks.
Do you love as good as you look?
Is this something that we could maybe discuss later?
No, I want to discuss it right now.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm talking about the #1 country single by two of our next presenters. They had 11 altogether, and their latest single album and single are called Love Without a Clue.
And our other presenter has starred in many TV movies and series and is currently the very popular co-star of Newhart.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Bellamy Brothers and Mary Fran.
Okay, fellas, I can't resist this. If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?
Name the time.
That's the right answer. You've won a new car. I'm teasing you, but actually I know that was one of your biggest hits. And because I'm a fan of your music, I know that it's always had a lot of humor and also a lot of heart, too.
We enjoy your show very much, too, Mary Fran.
Thanks.
Yeah. It also has a lot of humor and a lot of heart. Newhart.
Yeah, I got that. Well, good country music and good sitcoms have both qualities, heart and humor. Take these 5 great albums, for instance.
Here are the nominees for the Album of the Year.
Buenas Noches from a Lonely Room by Dwight Yoakam, produced by Pete Anderson on Reprieve Records.
Hey, I'm not trying nobody.
Chiseled in Stone by Vern Gosden, produced by Bob Montgomery on Columbia Records. If You Ain't Lovin', You Ain't Livin' by George Strait, produced by Jimmy Bowen and George Strait on MCA Records. Love and Proof by Ricky Van Shelton, produced by Steve Buckingham on Columbia Records. This Woman by K.T. Oslin, produced by Harold Shedd on RCA Records.
And the Album of the Year is...
Okay, here we go. The album of the year is This Woman.
Accepting is K.T. Oslin, and for RC Records, Joe Galante.
Oh, my goodness. I'm dumbfounded. I really didn't expect to win this one. I finally got a record company that believed in me and forced radio to play me so that the people could hear me and say, hey, I like that. This man is my savior here, this darling guy, Mr. Joe Galante of RCA Records, my producer, Harold Shedd, and everyone, my players. Oh, this is wonderful. This is fabulous. Thank you.
I'd like to thank KT for the music and for the RCA label. Thank you very much for all the hard work.
There's no luck involved in the success of these next two artists. They had the family background, the cultural roots, the pure sound, the great looks, the spirit, and the drive to become top stars. Tonight is the first time they are singing with an electric guitar, and it's being played by the legendary Carl Perkins. Please welcome Winona and Naomi, the Judds.
Well, ever since the day that time began, there's been this thing between a woman and a man. I don't know, but I do believe that started in the garden with Adam and Eve. Samson and Delilah had their fling till she cut his hair and clipped his wings. It don't matter how the story's told, 'cause love stays young, it can't grow old. Let me tell you about love, about the moon and the stars above. It's what we've all been dreaming of. Let me tell you about love. Bonaparte and Josephine, I believe they had a pretty good scene, till she said Bonaparte went through. That's when the myth at the Waterloo. Julie, baby, and Romeo fell in love and stole the show. I know they are history, but there ain't been nothing like you and me. Let me tell you about love, about the moon and the stars above. It's what we've all been dreaming of. Let me tell you about love. Let me tell you about love. Pick it, Perkins. She was a beauty queen, the prettiest thing that you ever have seen. Solomon, he was a mighty wise, but she done caught his eye. The world would be in a dreadful fix if it wasn't for the love between cats and chicks. This world wouldn't amount to much without a hug, a kiss, and a tender touch. Let me tell you about love, about the moon and the stars above. It's what we've all been dreaming of. Let me tell you about love. Let me tell you about love, about the moon and the stars above. It's what we've all been dreaming of. Let me tell you about love. Let me tell you about love. Oh, let me tell you about love. Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
George wouldn't come out with us. He's back there crying.
Yeah.
The next two presenters generate a lot of energy and excitement.
She's outspoken, unexpected, and sings with a lot of feeling and emotion.
Reminds me of somebody I know.
Yeah.
And they bring enthusiasm, humor, and a touch of gospel to their harmonic blend.
Please welcome Juice Newton and the Oak Ridge Boys.
Yeah.
We're here to present the award for Top Country Video selected by the Academy Board of Directors.
Even before videos came along, country music painted some very beautiful pictures.
Yes, Dwayne.
Thanks, Joe.
You got a cold, don't you, Juice?
Yeah.
A little cold. And now they can take that picture and show it to the world.
Yes, but before we tell the nominees, Richard, do that thing for me. You know,
Come here, Richard.
You know, would you do that?
Papa, mau, mau.
Yeah. Maybe you can do it.
I could almost do that today. Okay, Steve, let's do it.
Okay, here are the nominees for the Top Country Video.
The old man no
The Old Man No One Loves by George Jones.
Produced by Kitty Moon. Directed by Mark W. Ball. Sunday Kind of Love by Reba McEntire. Produced by Kitty Moon. Directed by Jack Cole.
Kiss me a little hard.
Hold Me by K.T. Oslin. Produced by Tamara Wells. Directed by Jack Cole.
I'll always come back.
I'll Always Come Back by K.T. Oslin. Produced by Mark W. Ball. Directed by Jack Cole and Lloyd Miller.
We are the pride.
Young Country by Hank Williams, Jr. Produced by Brent Bowman. Directed by Preacher Ewing and Bill Fishman.
With the Board of Directors' decision, here's the Academy's Executive Director, Bill Boyd.
And the winner for Top Country Video is Young Country.
Well, the video is called Young Country. And this is my son, Shelton Hank Williams. One of these days, he's going to be up here. God, how can I thank everybody in the video? First, all you guys for putting it together for me. There were a lot of people in that video, from Dan Hampton and guys from the Bears, Walter Payton, to some of your favorite punk rock bands, to country. There's everybody in there, but the whole thing is it's Young Country. I wasn't expecting to win that award, but I sure am glad that it worked out that way, and especially with old Sheltoon here. It was wonderful. Thank you very, very much.
I'd like to thank my co-director, Bill Fishman, and I'd like to thank everybody who was in the video, from Suicidal Tendencies to Minnie Pearl.
To the Georgia Satellites and everybody else.
Everybody from Warner Brothers, Susan Silverman, Janice Azrak, and everybody who worked for us at Fisher and Preachman made this thing happen. Terrific.
Thanks, Hank, for showing up, too. I appreciate it.
Thanks to Hank.
Time for our next two new performer nominees.
J.C. Crowley settling up at the Golden Horseshoe Saloon, and Donna Mead is checking out the riders on King Arthur's Carousel.
I pulled the saddle off my horse. It's Friday night and I've done my chores. Shine my boots, now I'm ready to dance. And many ladies ain't got no chance. I'm gonna paint the town and hang the moon tonight. Paint the town and hang the moon tonight. It's been a month of Sunday since I heard my baby die. We gonna have some fun, gonna raise the roof alright. Gonna paint the town and hang the moon tonight. Let's paint the town and hang the moon tonight.
Back to back again in a king-size bed. No words are spoken, there's trouble ahead. Within years of reasons to keep love alive,
Academy of Country Music Awards. We'll be right back with performances by Reba McEntire and Hank Williams Jr. and a salute to the artist of the decade.
Welcome back to the 24th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards, one of which KT broke over my head backstage. KT, tell us about our next award.
Well, George, it's as special as it is rare. It only happens once in a blue moon, or more specifically, once every 10 years. To present the award for Artist of the Decade, here are Carl Perkins and Charlie Daniels.
Artist of a Decade is a rare honor. In the 60s, the Academy Board of Directors honored Marty Robbins, and in the 70s, it was Loretta Lynn.
And now in the 80s, it goes to a super group who set an unbelievable record of 21 #1 singles in a row.
Oh, Tennessee River, we get together anytime I can. My lady, cause there's an old flame burning in your eyes. So I'm guilty of loving the first degree. Oh, play me not music. Oh, play. Take me down where I wanna be. He's close enough to perfect for me. Spend my dollar, park in a holler neath the mountain moonlight. The closer you get, oh yeah. Now she's a lady, on 18-wheeler, roll on. When we make love, we gonna play in Texas, gonna have a fiddle in the band. Oh, there's a fire in the night, there's no way I can make it without you. Hello, Pittsburgh, still Neil Woodruff, let me thank you for your time. Can't keep a good man down. He and I living on in a world. Touch me when we're dancing. You got the moves that move me so much. You've got the touch.
How about that? 21 consecutive #1 records. That's the good news.
The bad news is, Charlie, when you set a new record, you break someone else's. But that someone thinks the group Alabama is pretty special. Here is Sonny James.
I'm real happy tonight that the Academy of Country Music is honoring you, my fellow Alabamians. And just think, all those years I held the record for #1 records, and my own home state, my friends, you come along and break it. But I'm happy for you. And when you get back to Nashville, I'll take you fishing and we'll celebrate, okay? Congratulations.
I'd like for Alabama to be remembered as a group that never quit improving.
It seems like any time the pressure is put on us, the tighter we get. I was starving to death, and they offered me a job, and a silly question like, would you like to come to work for us, facing bologna sandwiches for the rest of my life? I said, absolutely.
One of the big things that they always say is we appreciate our fans.
What keeps the fires burning in us is you, the flame.
I like all their music, really. They're really good.
Got all the tapes.
They've been with us since the beginning, and we're gaining every day.
Alabama is all for it. They wouldn't be the same if one of them left.
They probably like Alabama more than they do the music that Alabama puts out. I think they're great.
I love them, don't you?
They have been the most widely and frequently honored group in the history of country music. Among many other honors, they have won 2 Grammy Awards, 7 CMA Awards, 12 American Music Awards, and 14 Academy of Country Music Awards, a record for any artist. And whatever guys felt was Alabama's most important honor.
I don't think I could narrow it down to one thing. It was winning the Entertainer of the Year for the first time.
The third time we won Entertainer of the Year was something that I'll never forget.
Being part of a group that not only won it one time, but won it 4 years in succession. And the 5th time?
Alabama!
By staying here where the roots are and with the people that you grew up with, and especially your kinfolks, they will put you in your place in a heartbeat. And that's probably been good for Alabama.
Hey, Randy, Jeff, Teddy, and Mark. I know that it's been the same for you as it has been for me. Family, home, friends, and everything. And you fellas have remained close to those roots. It's what made your music so special. Being named Artist of the Decade was an unforgettable thrill for me. And I know you'll feel the same. Now you can enjoy it. Forever, you all deserve it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Artist of the Decade, Alabama!
This is our first standing ovation.
I'm not going to tell you to quit. Mom and Dad, Colonel and Mrs. John L. Herndon, USMC, retired long before you ever knew it. All I ever wanted to do was make my name in this business. I'm proud you're here to see it tonight. Thank you.
I think whether it's a ball team or a band, I think that the most important thing is the coaching, Mr. Dale Morris and Joe Galani, Harold Shedd, and the support crew, the guys that get on the bus every night and sleep 3 or 4 hours, get up, put all the stuff back up again, and have to make sure it works. Thank you, Joe, Ed, all the guys on the crew. Thank y'all. We appreciate it.
It'd be hard to top what Loretta said about it. It is everything, a combination of all the fans, family, friends, people that work for us, and most importantly, these other 3 guys that work with me. Thank you very much.
I'd like for us to accept this award for all those artists that have deserved awards, but have never won awards. And this is for you people that are watching, the ones that have never won, and this is especially for the fans. Those people that never give up on us, everybody we've ever worked with in the business, we love y'all, and also Steve Boland and Greg Fowler, RCA Records, all the radio stations that you've been there for us all through all the years. And we love you. This is the highlight of my career.
When this next lady adds her voice to a country song, it becomes a moment to remember.
She likes to explore new ground in the songs she chooses and in the way she interprets the material. She's even sung with no accompaniment at all. And every now and then, she likes to surprise us with a new and interesting version of a favorite old standard.
Tonight, she does it again, ladies and gentlemen, Reba McEntire.
I want your love and more and more. I want your kisses, that's for sure. I die each time I hear the sound. They're saying, here he comes. He's Kathy's clown. You know you've got to stand tall. You know a man can't crawl. And when you let her tell your lies and you let them pass you by, you're not a man at all. She don't want your love anymore. She don't want your kisses, that's for sure. Why do you let them put you down and let them call you Kathy's clown? When you see me shed a tear, then you know that I'm sincere. I just think it's kind of sad that she's treating you so bad, and I'm the one who cares. I want your love and more. I want your kisses, that's for sure. And I die each time I hear the sound. They're saying, here he comes. He's Kathy's clown. You're Kathy's clown. You're Kathy's clown.
To present our next award are two stars who look too good to be true. The beautiful and talented, they are gorgeous, Bruce Jenner and Eddie Rabbitt.
We'll have to report her to the men's liberation movement, but that was very nice. Thank you.
Well, the good thing about being a male right now is I don't have to compete with the 5 stars who are up for top female vocalist.
And what's terrific about them is they each have a different sound and a different style of singing, but we all have to agree that they are all great performers.
Here are the nominees for top female vocalist of the year.
Roseanne Cash,
Kathy Mattea,
Reba McEntire,
Katie Oslin,
and Tanya Tucker.
The top female vocalist is...
Go for it, Eddie.
K.T.
Oslin.
Oh, this is wonderful. Reba, once again, darling, you had a wonderful run. I'm very proud to come up here with you. Thanks, everybody. RCA, the fans, the radio that played me, and me.
Let's welcome our next two new vocalist nominees.
One is aboard Tom Sawyer's Island Raft, and the other is at the Royal Courtyard in New Orleans Square.
Here are Paul Overstreet and Linda Davis.
I used to love to walk behind my daddy as he plowed our garden every spring. My little bare feet in the dirt would make me happy as we talked about what harvest time would bring. And he was so in love for the family, and he was so in love, he took a little extra time looking forward to a bountiful harvest, like a good father does. He was so in love.
Friday afternoon, I came home from work, so tired I hardly thought of you at all. Friday night, some friends stopped by and had a drink. Then we went and crashed a party down the hall. Watched cartoons on Saturday, stayed in bed and read a book or two. Later on went out and saw a picture show. All weekend was filled with things to do. But oh, those weeknights when I break down and I want you back like I do now, putting up a good fight, but I still have weeknights.
It's nice the three of us are back together, you know. It feels good. You two are talking again.
And we need three hosts right now.
Because the next award for top vocal duet has three presenters: a singer-actress,
A rising young artist,
and a writer, singer, hitmaker. Here are Lisa Hartman, Keith Whitley, and Eddie Raven.
Duets used to be important in American music, but with the passing of Broadway musicals and big bands, they seem to disappear.
In recent years, there's been a little revival of duets and movie theme songs and soft rock.
But it was country music that kept the tradition alive. Duets were always important, and today they're as big as ever. The nominees for top vocal duet are the Bellamy Brothers,
Rodney Crowell and Roseanne Cash.
Sweethearts of the Rodeo,
and the Judds.
Dwight Yoakam and Buck Owens.
and the top vocal duet is... You're very distracted, you know? Ken Stilts, you lucky devil. The Judds.
That's what a woman wants.
We're glad KT's not a duet. A couple of years ago, a couple of scared hillbilly girls went into RCA's office, and in a blind leap of faith, a guy named Joe Galante signed us on the spot. He's not only been a friend, RCA's sort of become like family to us. He even took us shopping. We didn't have much back then. And got us clothes for our album cover and everything. And that's what country music's all about. All the disc jockeys out there, we feel like you guys are our friends. And of course, the fans share our lives with us. But if you know anything about us, we believe in family. We do what we do because we love to be together. We love to travel. We love to meet you all. And we want to thank you for the best years of our lives.
I want to thank you all for this in more ways than just professionally, because personally, sometimes it's hard to be in the public eye when you're the Judds, because you have to wear clothes that match, and we can't have food fights in public anymore. If we do, we get written up in the Enquirer. And I just want to let you all know that coming from, and I've said this many times, but I have to reestablish the fact that being 24 can sometimes be rough, but country music allows you to be yourself, which I think is really great. That's why we do what we do. The songs that we sing are real to us, because country music is about the real, we call it the poetry of the common man.
Real music for real people.
Exactly. And it's great to be in the world of country music because it's the best, and we want to thank y'all for letting us be in it. Once again, thank y'all.
Thank you, guys.
Through modern technology, you're about to see and hear a 27-year-old Hank Williams from 1951 singing a duet with his 39-year-old son in 1989. Ladies and gentlemen, here are Hank Williams and Bocephus.
There's a tear in my beer, 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind. Into these last few beers, I have shed a million tears. You are on my lonely mind. I'm gonna keep drinking until I'm petrified, and then maybe these tears will leave my eyes. There's a tear in my beer, 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind.
Last night I walked the floor, and the night before, you were on my lonely mind. It seems my life is through, and I'm so doggone blue. You are on my lonely mind. I'm gonna keep drinking till I can't move a toe, and then maybe my heart won't hurt me so. There's a tear in my beer, 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind. Lord, I've tried and I've tried, but my tears I can't hide. You are on my lonely mind. All these blues that I've found have really got me down. You are on my lonely mind. I'm gonna keep drinking till I can't even think. 'Cause in the last week I ain't slept a wink. There's a tear in my beer, 'cause I'm crying for you, dear. You are on my lonely mind.
Performances by K.T. Oslin and George Strait, and Top Single and Song of the Year Awards coming up next on the Academy of Country Music Awards.
Welcome back to the the 24th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards, coming to you for the first time from the Walt Disney Studios with some special musical moments from the Magic Kingdom itself.
To present the next award of the evening, here is a TV, movies, and series star and two of the real hit makers of country music. Please welcome Morgan Brittany, Don Williams, and Mo Bandy.
Before we present this next award, a real friend of country music has a few words for us. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, the President of the United States, George Bush.
Thank you, Mo. Or should I say howdy? Anyway, congratulations to all of you in Burbank tonight. I've long been a fan of country music. Perhaps you'll recall I even tried my hand at picking a guitar a few months ago. Barbara says I've got a long way to go, a very long way, but I still have a deep appreciation for country and Western music and the values you represent. As president, everywhere I go in America, there's a feeling of pride in our flag and love of country. In no facet of American life are those feelings more evident than in country music. And that's why the phrase you use on the Academy of Country Music Awards is so appropriate, America's music. But it's also appropriate because country music is loved by Americans from every walk of life and from every part of our wonderful country. It's truly America's music. Congratulations to all the nominees and winners tonight, and I hope you'll continue to sing out America's music and America's pride for all the world to hear. Thank you, and have a good night.
Thank you, Mr. President.
That's a pretty tough act to follow, guys. But we're here to present the award for the year's top single record.
In this category, we not only honor the recording artist, but the record producer as well.
Here are the nominees for Single Record of the Year. Don't Close Your Eyes by Keith Whitley.
"18 Wheels and a Dozen Roses" by Kathy Mattea.
I Told You So by Randy Travis.
I'll Always Come Back by K.T. Oslin.
"I'll Leave This World Lovin'" by Ricky Van Shelton.
Strong Enough to Bend by Tanya Tucker. And the year's top single record is 18 Wheels and a Dozen Roses.
Yay, West Virginia. Oh, I'm really touched. I really loved this record when we recorded it, but I had no idea it would win any awards. I'd like to say thanks very much to Gene and Paul Nelson, who wrote this song with love about their aunt and uncle, Hop and Wheezy. I'd like to thank Alan Reynolds for teaching me a lot about life and a lot about making records for the right reasons, and I feel lucky to just be able to hang out with him every day and talk about music. And thanks to Mom and Dad, thanks to John. Thank you very much.
Everyone loves a success story, and we certainly have a wonderful one tonight.
Last year, she won the top new female vocalist, that's female, in the space of just 1 year. She has become one of the really important stars of country music.
Ladies and gentlemen, our co-host, K.T. Oslin.
Hey, Bonnie, would you like to go for a ride in the country with me? I'm celebrating. See the four-wheel beauty you're leaning on. Well, it finally belongs to me.
Their tremendous talent and polished performances have earned them the respect of their peers and fans. Here are Janie Fricke, Ronnie Millsap, and Tammy Wynette.
You know, on some non-country award shows, Song of the Year has become a thing of the past. It's really hard to separate the song from the recording artist and the arrangement.
And when you do, there's not much song left. Coming up with 5 songs that stand on their own has become almost impossible.
But not in country music. We're still doing songs that people can sing, hum, or either whistle. Here are this year's nominees for Song of the Year. Don't Close Your Eyes by Keith Whitley.
"18 Wheels and a Dozen Roses" by Kathy Mattea.
I Know How He Feels by Reba McEntire.
"Set 'Em Up Joe" by Vern Gosdin.
Strong Enough to Bend by Tanya Tucker. And here is...
You got it? If I can't read this, we're in trouble.
Okay.
Right?
If you can, I can.
Let's see here. And the song of the year is 18 Wheels and a Dozen Roses.
Thank you very much. In the interest of time, I want to thank my mother and my father. What's her name? Kathy Mattea, Alan Reynolds, and Mark Miller for making a great record, and everybody else. Thank you.
That's good.
Let's hear our next 2 new performer nominees. David Lynn Jones is behind Sleeping Beauty Castle, and C.C. Chapman is at Splash Mountain.
Peter built a truck for a man to drive. It's a pretty good living, but it ain't no life. For a farmer's daughter or a drunk man's wife. Peter built a truck for a man to drive. Peter built a truck for a man to drive. Peter built a truck for a man to drive. Peter built a truck for a man to drive. Put your boots under my bed. Big dreams in my head. And when you said goodbye, there wasn't nothing I could do but cry. 'Cause you can't hang 'em high, you can't lay 'em low, the way you could 100 years ago, when love and honor were the law of the land. Prevailed today, my daddy and my brothers would make you pay. Oh, that's the kind of justice you'd understand. Oh, give me frontier justice.
The man in the white hat came along in the early 80s and breathed new life into traditional country music.
And he did all that by turning out 9 gold and platinum albums, 24 #1 records, and winning a whole bunch of awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, our hero, George Strait.
just wanted to see if you feel like me. Sorry we said goodbye. So what's going on in your world? It sure is lonesome in mine. Just tell me that you're happy, and I'll hang up the phone. Just tell me you don't need me anymore, and I'll leave you alone. I just wondered if you found somebody new after all of this time. So what's going on in your world? It sure is lonesome in mine. Tell me that you're happy, and I'll hang up the phone. Just tell me you don't need me anymore, and I'll leave you alone. I just wondered if you found somebody new after all of this time. So what's going on in your world? It sure is lonesome in mine. What's going on in your world? It sure is lonesome in mine.
Now it's time for our very special award. Each year it goes to someone who has made important continuing contributions to country music.
And when I tell you a few of the recipients since 1968, you'll see that the Academy's Board of Directors has chosen carefully and wisely. In 1969, it was the king of Western swing, Bob Wills. In 1973, it went posthumously to Hank Williams. 1975, movie star Roy Rogers. The 80s included Ernest Tubbs, Chet Atkins, Eddie Arnold, Roy Acuff, and Kitty Wells.
And now to present this year's Pioneer Award, here is last year's recipient, Roger Miller.
You have to do.
Thank you. You know, on most award shows, the recipient of an honorary award knows about it well in advance. But not here. The Academy of Country Music keeps it a secret, and I want to tell you, I'm still recovering from the shock of hearing my name called last year. So let's put a camera on the face of a very special person that's out here and see how being this year's Pioneer Award winner grabs my friend, Buck Owens. When Buck was a kid, acting naturally meant playing music. Early on, his daddy taught him to play guitar. And when the family moved from Phoenix to Bakersfield, Buck Owens and his Schoolhouse Playboys performed in the Blackboard Cafe for 7 years. After playing record dates in Hollywood, Buck was signed to a recording contract by Capitol's Ken Nelson. From 1956 to 1962, Buck had a bunch of top 10 hits, with 3 of them going to number 2. Then in 1963, he had the first of his number 1 hits, Act Naturally.
And all I gotta do is act naturally.
Buck, we've been together almost 26 years, and a lot of great things have happened because of your hard work and dedication. 68 albums, 4 dozen hit singles, 26 number 1 singles in a row, and here's my favorite.
Oh, nothing else matters now. We're together again.
Thank you, Buck, for allowing me the opportunity of working with you and being a part of your career.
I got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me.
Buck, if anybody deserves a Pioneer Award, you do. Because if you'll remember, when I first met you, you was already a superstar, and I was just a kid, just starting out in this business. Congratulations.
And superstar Buck Owens made friends with a lot of other superstars.
You, Buck, will always be special to me and my career. The first concert or package show I ever did was yours. And what I really remember is you let me use your band. There will always be a big corner in my heart just for you. Congratulations, my friend. You deserve the Pioneer Award.
I first met Buck when he did a guest shot on the Jonathan Winters Show on CBS in 1968. Frank Pepiot and John Ellsworth, my producing partners, were so impressed with Buck that when they created Hee Haw, they matched him up with Roy Clark to be a co-host for the show.
Buck, we told many jokes together on Hee Haw over the years, but the important thing is, even though those jokes were old, we never aged a day. Take a look at this.
What is it, Buck? You know, this life of wine, women, and song is getting me down, Roy. It's really getting
Boy, me too, Buck. I'm thinking seriously about quitting singing.
So, Buck, congratulations, buddy, on this Pioneer Award. And don't let the word pioneer throw you. You're getting younger every year.
Grandpa Jones and Minnie Pearl.
Howdy. I'm just so proud to be here, and I'm just so proud of you, Buck. Love is better the second time around. Well, see, you relate to that song. 'Cause fame is better the second time around. Not that you were ever unfamous, just infamous. Congratulations.
Carry me back to Lookout Mountain.
Buck, from all of us connected with Hee Haw, we're so proud to have been a part of the Buck Owens story. Congratulations on this prestigious award.
Gotcha. Now, here's the person responsible for that second time around that many spoke of. Buck's Bakersfield buddy, Dwight Yoakam.
Thank you. I've been a Buck Owens fanatic for years and years, and I finally went up there to his office in between him counting that money and all, and talked to him, and I begged him to come out and sing with us, and you know, he did, and I was thrilled to be a part of that. I was honored to have him with us on the dates, and the audiences were totally taken back by Buck being out there, and he seemed to be truly touched by the reception that he was given. To complete the circle, Buck's just gone over to England and recorded a version of Act Naturally with a star who also had a hit single on the song the first time around, Ringo Starr.
I think it says Roger, doesn't it? Didn't it say Roger up there? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Roger.
It's not age.
No, it's Roger.
It's not age, it's just mileage, you know. Real good. So that's the Buck Owens story, and this is the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a real pioneer, Buck Owens.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You know, time like this, you don't know where to start. I want to thank all of my family. I'll be as brief as possible, but I got a lot of family. And my sister Dorothy and Mr. McFadden, Dwight, Roger and I used to work in, where'd you go, did you leave? Roger and I worked in the same band for a little while. He played the drums. Can you imagine that? Fair and Young, yeah. If he'd be watching. Anyway, there's so many people to thank, and all this nice young talent coming along and singing all these great country songs, and you just got to feel good about where country music's going, and I sincerely do. I feel like it's in great hands. I want to say thanks to the Academy and all the nice people, and just get the hell off of here and get on with the show. Thank you, folks.
The 24th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards, sponsored in part by Dodge Cars and Trucks. On the street or off the road, it's the new spirit of Dodge.
Please welcome the Academy's Touring Band of the Year, the Desert Rose Band, and Gene Watson.
Each year we give a radio station, disc jockey, and nightclub award to recognize excellence in these fields.
Nightclubs are still an important place where country artists can perform for the public.
The winner of this year's nightclub award is the Crazy Horse Steakhouse and Saloon in Santa Ana, California. Congratulations, Fred Riley.
Radio continues to be one of the public's favorite ways to listen to country music.
The radio station of the year is WSIX of Nashville, Tennessee. Congratulations, David Hollywood Manning. This year, there was a tie for the disc jockey of the year, which is great because we get to honor two of the people who do much of the good for the recording artists just like us.
This year's winners are John Connon of WGKX in Memphis, Tennessee, and Dandelion of WRKC in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Congratulations, John and Dandelion.
Congratulations, John.
Presenting our next award are two young women who are really good at their jobs. Please welcome Entertainment Tonight's Lisa Gibbons and Country's Kathy Mattea.
Before we present the award for top male vocalist, I just wanted to say how much we all appreciate you including reports on country music artists and their music in your shows.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't have it any other way. It's a great thrill for me to be here with everybody, and especially with you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, this is really wonderful. Do you realize I'm going to be the first, I guess, TV reporter to know who wins top male vocalist of the year? I got it right here.
Great.
So that means I get to open the envelope?
You can open the envelope.
You
but,
read the nominees.
I'll read the nominees.
Okay.
George Strait.
Randy Travis.
Ricky Van Shelton.
Hank Williams, Jr.
And Dwight Yoakam.
And the top male vocalist is... Congratulations, George Strait.
Thank you very much. It's been a while, and this means a lot to me, and my little boy's been asking me, Dad, when are you going to win another award? Well, we got one tonight, Bubba, and I'm real proud of it. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Irv and MCA Records. Thank you.
2 months ago, he was honored with the prestigious American Music Award of Merit. For the last 4 years, he has worked endlessly to help the American farmer and his family. But the main thing is there's no one like him for sitting down with a guitar and a good song and making wonderful music. Ladies and gentlemen, Willie Nelson.
Is the better part over? Has a raging river turned into a stream? Is the better part over? Are we down to not quite saying what we mean? And after thinking it over, wouldn't you rather have the ending nice and clean, where love remains in all the closing scenes? If the better part's over, why hang around for an ending that's laden with sorrow? We both been around, and we both seen that movie before. And as much as I love you, I can't live while fearing tomorrow. If the better part's over, then why should we try anymore? Is the better part over? Has a raging river turned into a stream? Is the better part over? Are we down to not quite saying what we mean? And after thinking it over, wouldn't you rather have the ending nice and clean, where love remains in all the closing scenes? If the better part's over,
The 24th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards will be back with the new Male and Female Vocalist Awards right after this.
From Touchstone Pictures, when 4 crooks from the city try to rob one bank in the country while being chased by 2 cops from New Jersey,
Give me clothes! Give me clothes!
things could get a little disorganized.
This is no time to be self-conscious.
It's Corbin Burnson, Reuben Blades, Fred Gwynn, Ed O'Neill, and Lou Diamond Phillips in a comedy about crime.
We got him! We got him! We lost him! We found him! I'm gonna kill him!
Nothing like working with the best.
Disorganized Crime, rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Funny how things surprise you. I bought Lysol Cleaner because I wanted our home to be as clean as it can be. Cleaner. But I didn't expect such a nice fresh lemon scent. Other cleaners can clean too, but most can't disinfect like Lysol.
Lysol Deodorizing Cleaner with a lemon fresh scent.
I like Lysol.
Announcing a new addition to the Lysol spray family with a light, clean scent and all the power of Lysol spray. New Lysol disinfectant spray, light scent.
With an 8-foot bed, South Dakota is all work. With a 3.9-liter V6, North Dakota is all play. The unique mid-size Dodge Dakota. 2 pickups for the price of 1.
0.0 financing or savings up to $3,000. Dodge, the cars and trucks America wants.
I thought my little sister would never grow up. But was I surprised when she told me about douching?
I use Massengill vinegar and water, and I feel fresh, clean, and fine. You should try it. Well, I told her I've been using Massengill before she could eat.
Welcome back to the Academy of Country Music Awards, where you're about to meet our last two new vocalist nominees, Susie Boggess and Rodney Crowell.
Somewhere between your heart and mine, there's a window that I can't see through. There's a wall so high that it reaches the sky. Somewhere between me and you. Somewhere between me and you.
There were ways I should have thrilled you. There were days when I could have killed you. You're the only love my life has known. And after all this time, you're always on my mind. I still want you. Yeah, after all this time, you're always on my mind. I still love you.
Now you've met and enjoyed our 10 nominees, 5 for new male and 5 for new female vocalists.
To tell us the winners,
Please welcome Lacey J. Dalton and Restless Heart.
Well, guys, we've had a chance to see all the new female nominees perform, so why don't you open up the envelope and tell us who the winner is?
My turn, right? The winner is the new female vocalist, Susie Boggess.
Hi. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate this. I'm feeling real silly here. I'm just going to thank Capitol Records and the Academy and my family. And Doug, thanks a lot. And I don't want to say that I never dreamed about this, because I've dreamed about it a lot. Thank you.
Okay, Lacey, since we got to announce the new female vocalist, it's your turn to announce the new male vocalist.
My pleasure. Ah! The new, the new male vocalist, the new top male vocalist is Rodney Crowell.
This is great. I really like this. I thank my record company, CBS. I thank the Academy. I thank Roseanne and my daughters who are so patient. And I've accompanied Roseanne to a lot of these things as her date. And it feels good, Rose. See you later.
We'll be back with a Highway 101 performance and the Entertainer of the Year after this on the Academy of Country Music Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the interest of time, I won't be singing any of my hits tonight, but here's last year's winner and tonight's winner, Highway 101.
She's a fine actress and a country music fan.
And together they work with dedication to end hunger all over the world.
They're here to present the Entertainer of the Year award. Ladies and gentlemen, Dennis Weaver and Valerie Harper.
This group of artists is one of the most varied and impressive that we've had in many years.
Hey, you got that right. And here's the ones that walked away with everything in the 80s. Alabama. We're going to have the Entertainer of the Year.
George Strait.
The Judds.
Randy Travis.
And Hank Williams, Jr.
And the Entertainer of the Year is Hank Williams, Jr.
Woo! Your job is safer now, Merle. Yeah. Boy, I didn't think 3 in a row now. No. But I didn't think a lot of things
4 or 5 years ago. I didn't ever think I'd get the first one. I'm a late bloomer, a survivor, a fighter, a contender. I can be a champion, but I'm nothing without all of you in this building and all of you fans out there. That's true. Ain't it, Reba? I don't know how long it'll go on. The video with Daddy was the most special thing I ever did in my life. And I don't know what to say, except when I'm out there on that stage, old Bo Cephas is going to pour it on, and I'm going to play everything out there, and I'm going to entertain the heck out of them as long as I can. And all I need is all you folks there and all of them out there in TV land. I got to cut it short. Bo Cephas, thank goodness, I love it.
Thanks to all of you nominees who joined us this year. It was great, and congratulations to the winners.
Also, thanks to our audience here and at home for your enthusiasm and support. We hope to see you again next year.
And if there was time, I'd sing my thanks to M-I-C-K-E-Y, M-O-U-S-E, and all his friends for the use of the hall.
Yes.
Good
night, everybody.
Good night.
A first ballot of 10 nominations is selected by the Academy's Blue Ribbon Committee, approved by the Board of Directors, and then mailed to all members who choose 5 finalists in each category. On the next ballot, the members make their choices, and both ballots are mailed to the independent accounting firm of Call & Call, who tabulate the results. Information concerning the final results is known only to the accounting firm prior to tonight's opening of the sealed envelopes. This is John Harlan. Join us next year for the 25th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards.